Hello everybody, Enchanted Emerald. This is Melissa, just bringing you another reading real quick here for today, Wednesday, June 16th, 2021. I'm going to give just a couple of minutes for people to kind of hop on just in case they want to hop on and catch the live. First and foremost, big important things here. If you're catching the live, if you could just say hi down below. If you're catching me on the replay, if you can just let me know that you're catching me on the replay in the comments down below, I'd appreciate that as well. If you are catching me on the live, if you don't mind liking, sharing, tag a friend that might benefit from hearing the message, that would be great. It helps me to get the messages to those that would benefit from hearing the messages. So I'm not sure what everybody else has been up to lately, but for me, hi Brandon, thank you for watching. I am on day 3 of my sugar detox, and I'll tell you that first day was like so rough. I thought that I felt like I was dying. The headaches, the cravings, the sugar cravings, it was so bad. But like today, day 3, I'm solid. Like, I'm not craving the sugar so much anymore, and I think my appetite's like better under control. And I think that the whole purpose of that, right, Spirit nudged me to do that, was to get my sugar cravings under control. And I also like the whole moral of that, right, is that my journey, your journey, everybody's journey is going to look a little bit different. And for me, I struggle with PCOS, so it's hard for me to like lose weight, and I always have the sugar cravings, and I just knew if I cut that sugar cold turkey that I'd be able to get that under control. And so I am sitting on the other side of that and feeling a lot better, which is good. I'm drinking lots and lots of water. So other than that, I feel like Mercury retrograde has been pretty easy on me, and I'm thankful for that. I better knock on a piece of wood. You know, I feel like we're coming to the end of that, like as we come into the early next week, other than, you know, memories and things coming up from the past, and, you know, missing, you know, a loved one that has passed, you know, my dad is gone, just some that stuff kind of surfacing. Other than that, it's been pretty easy for me, which is good. I can use my energy to send it out to all of you that might be going through a little bit of a rough time. So, which is kind of part of why I'm here, right? So, other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get right into the read here. We have the Page of Cups out of the traditional Rider-Waite deck. So with this, you have a gentleman standing there offering a cup of love. And not only is it a cup of love, it's a cup of love with a fish in it. So he's doing his best to offer you his love. Now, the big message that first came through with all of this as I was shuffling the deck for this to come out was that if you want to be a boss, you're going to have to be the boss. And so this is why I titled the video, you know, Boss Up. It's time to boss up. Because as I look at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card, which for me kind of indicates that there could be some hidden secrets, some things kind of surfacing, coming to the surface, coming to a head. And below that, of course, the Justice card. So truth, you know, embracing the truth coming out, things working out as they should. What I hear, you know, the song that I hear when I look at that card is Hunter Hayes, You Wanna, like, I want to make you feel wanted. So it's about all of the like physicality of the relationship, right? The hugs, the kisses, you know, all of the things, and being there emotionally supporting one another and having the intimacy that you deserve and want. And I feel like there is one party or another that is kind of questioning this. Now, maybe, you know, there's somebody that's questioning whether they want out of this relationship. Maybe they're questioning the other person's intentions, and they're feeling totally justified in these actions. And that could be lying at the root of that. It could be that somebody is feeling, you know, at their intuition that they feel like never steers them wrong. Is they're feeling at their core like something isn't right. Something just isn't right. And I'm getting chills with that. So I feel like that I'm right on with that. That feeling that, you know, maybe they're keeping a secret from you, or maybe that something is not being said that needs to be said, a feeling like that moon card just kind of comes into play, right? Like that something has to happen. Something just needs to be said, right? Like it needs to be aired out, like dirty laundry, right? And so that's what's really, I'm thinking, feeling with this. Hi, Johanna. Thanks for watching. So definitely this whole vibe of like something's not right within this relationship. And also, I think it's really affecting that intimacy within the couple. Okay. And so that is that word desire comes through, right? Where they're feeling like this is the core. Like I'm feeling like a lack of intimacy and that kind of that closeness that creates that bond within the relationship. And that is where it's creating this huge rift, if you will. And so when we talk about the desire in the relationship, of course, it's normal, you know, for it to kind of wax or wane. You know, somebody's going to be under stress, or you have the kids, or there's hormones, there's all kinds of things, right? For this to kind of wax and wane for, you know, you're tired, you're exhausted from, you know, putting all this energy out. But I think that there's something more to that, and it lies at the core of that like deep, dark secret with the moon card that was on the bottom of the deck. You know, so this person wants to offer their love and wants to feel wanted, and this person might be hiding something. So something just needs to be talked about, something needs to be said, but communicating about that for sure. So, you know, I feel like when you look at the Page of Cups, though, what, you know, at the core of all of this is that this person, this page, the page has a very, I don't want to say low capacity, but like, you know, it brings a sense of an immaturity with it, right? And so this Page of Cups, he wants to offer the cup of love, but he may not know how to do it. Or maybe he's doing it to the best of his, but he or she is doing it to the best of their ability, right? So they could be super sensitive inside. So you want to be careful when you're trying to communicate with this person as well. Not to hurt their feelings or to, you don't want to sugarcoat things. You want to honor your own truth, but you also need to, you know, be honest with yourself and with this person in a very gentle and loving way, right? Because they're super sensitive. So they have the ability as a page to be super sensitive and very loving, but then also be very detached, right? Because of that emotional immaturity. They haven't gotten to the level where they felt this like deep, deep love for somebody. And so maybe you're on a different level or they're on a different level. But I feel like what it boils down to is you have to kind of look at this person's capacity to love. You know, is this something that you want? Is this something that is worth building with this person? Because you have to see things for face value. You can't go into something thinking they're going to change, and you can't force anybody to grow, because through experiences is how somebody grows. And so this might be one of their experiences that they go you know, they grow through, right? And so having this conversation with them about what's happening, and you know, maybe it is that deep dark secret is that, you know, maybe you're just longing for something more, something deeper, something bigger, because I do feel as though when you look around and you see things for face value, you have to understand that you're gonna have to compromise if you stay with this person, or you decide that that's not what you want, and you understand that you need somebody on your level and to be your match and to be your equal. And so moving forward, that's something that you're going to have to look at and to have that conversation. And it could be a rough conversation, but in the end, you're going to feel so much better for having that conversation. And moving forward, you'll find somebody who fulfills that inner need and desire, that you're just longing for something deeper. And you know, it's an unquenchable thing right now. It's just not, the cup is not being filled. And so it will in the future, I feel like, when you find that person. So it's a really beautiful read here that we have for our Wednesday. I do so hope that this resonates for you. And if it does, please let me know in the comments below. Hit me with the hearts, guys. As always, I will be back with another read for you soon. Not all general readings can resonate for everybody, so if you're interested in your own personal reading, I'd love to do that for you. Or if you're interested in a healing session, I'd love to do that for you as well. They can also be done in a distance session if you're not local. You can hit me up in the messenger or at enchantedemeraldny@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, and everybody take care. I'll be back soon.